Hey, everyone, welcome back to Ixion. I'm Afro, Luigi, and we are continuing on trying to clear out this sector. We have 1,700 cryopods to open, and we need 5 more food buildings. So what are we going to do for food buildings? I think building a couple more farms. Let's see. Does building individual farm units count? Oh. We might also end up... Let's... Actually, can we build algae farms? Oh, mushroom farm walls is what I was thinking. We could.
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
That counts as a food building, I'm pretty sure.
An important message from our colonization mission requires your attention.
Well, once we have a free science ship, we have finished our colonization tests on Crux P42. Colonization success rates of planets like P42 are estimated to be 25.12%. Please authorize an extraction preparation. Once we have a free science ship, I'll send someone out to get you guys. Not yet. How many people does that thing take? It takes 10. We have 30 spare. Let's just grab another 10. Actually, let's just let it go like that. We'll keep it with 20 spare. What's going on over here? Administrator, it has emerged that the concerning results of our earlier colonization tests have been leaked, leading many in the crew to believe we are just delaying the hour humanity ends. Whoever released this information bears responsibility for the rise in dead Earth sickness that has followed. Alright, so that puts us into a little bit of a sticky situation, which hopefully Demonic Quarters will resolve. Because this one's still positive. Sector 6, it'll be positive in a minute once they get more alloys. Are we ready to transfer? Migration's almost done. We'll wait for the migration to finish.
Population transfer complete.
And override the locks.
A science ship team has completed a task.
The majority of mirror bacteria live inside a geyser's tube. Smaller groups do exist externally that appear to have been excluded. Samples from within the geyser reveal an organized society that is not only able to propagate other types of bacteria, but also use what can only be described as tools exchanged via vascular transfer. We theorize a bacteriological language, and with the help of the PA, sent a message to the colony through appropriate stimuli. They responded. The colony has proposed to follow us on an expedition to the Tiqqun. This will be a monumental undertaking as a single human life cycle corresponds to several hundred of theirs. We have determined that the best way of transporting the bacteria will be to settle a small colony within the respiratory tract of one of the crew. Perhaps an extreme method, but it will provide the ideal conditions for the bacteria, an intelligence-aware species. This will surely open the way for new perspectives. Yeah, I said I was going to play recklessly, but we're not doing that.
The electromagnetide has passed through the CRUC system, and the Tiqqun is still online. Congratulations, Administrator.
Thank you, Eden. Alright, upon entering the area, the crew of the professor were confronted by a UN soldier exhibiting extreme signs of dementia. Yelling the words, "Die Dolo scum," they opened fire on our team. The confrontation ended with the depressurization of the area due to projectile fire and the death of both the soldier and 2 of the professor's team. Investigating what they could afterwards, the team has concluded that this was a place of indoctrination for the surrounding production zone workers. Remains of a statue dedicated to the glory of the Adamanki commanders were found, as well as other art pieces aimed at condemning the enemies of humanity, Dolos, and the Ashtengites. Alright, investigate the vegetal zone. Wait, did I not do... Okay, this is not the one with the yellow. That was over. That was, I think, a command center or the reactor that had. Actually, maybe it was the industrial zone that had the yellow flower thing. All right, that's that. How are we doing? We dismantle you. At least 3 homeless. We'll build another demonic quarters to make them happy. Okay, well, they're happy now. Oh, you've built that? But I accidentally did that. Yep. Oops.
An accident has occurred in the Tiqqun.
Sector. This place is still has way too much waste thing, so we definitely need to use more of our waste. Mushroom wall. Nah. How is our stability in our various sectors? That one's good. Let's upgrade the stability building in this one. So we want the Marduk Memorial. +1 stability to a sector that has a Marduk Memorial and Tier 1 Industrial Specialization, which I think we've achieved in this sector. Where's our DLS? Perfect! That'll be a free point of stability. They're happy here. They're still neutral here because they're mostly living in optimized quarters. After that, though, if we upgrade the Alternative Life Center, I think 400 then 500? Perfect.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Collapsed food. Drilling through several layers of debris, the professor's team finally reached the vegetable production area. They were greeted by the floating corpses of UN soldiers and crew. A few district workers seem to have reached emergency cryopods before depressurization. Hydroponic technology was used aboard the Edamaki to grow fruits and vegetables in large vertical aisles. Recovered yields reports detailed how a hierarchical rationing reserved the rarest food for higher-ranking crew members. Although the remaining food production facilities are unusable, a few intact storage containers were found by the team. Retrieved resources have been prepared for extraction. And let's investigate the animal pens, because why not? I think we can now put in a medium waste. We zoom across like... don't like that layout. If we relocate that waste processing down a little, we could put it there. Or we could put it here. You know what? Let's stick it there. We'll switch you to alloy. Actually, let's switch you to silicon. And we'll disassemble that. You will be waste. I think now we need to move 10 workers over from Sector 4. And... what was I just researching? I can't remember what I was just researching. Like, I know we were upgrading stockpiles. Alright, we were going to upgrade the DLS center to make this sector happy. Yeah, plus 2. There we go. But we're not going to be able to... Actually, does the next tier of research require... Yeah, it requires a tier 2 industrial specialization, so we're not going to worry about that one.
A science ship team has completed a task. Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
Crap.
Population transfer complete. An accident has occurred in the Tiqqun.
Okay, well, we're slow. We almost failed this, but we have more alloys incoming. We now need to go into a holding pattern while we build up some alloys. Come on. There we go. Well, am I still collecting iron? Yes, I am. We don't need iron. The tier 1 recycling, though, is a huge benefit. That's a 15% increase or something silly like that? Or is it 10? What's it say? Oh, 30%. I was way off. My math was way off. And for Sector 6, try to gather up way more waste. Switch you back to alloys. We're going to disassemble you because I want to start reorganizing some things here. Oh, we have homeless in Sector 2. Oh, in Sector 2, that makes sense because we just opened it up. So, we need alloy gathering. We need food. And I'm going to do this really roundabout way because I want to cut the lane right across. I'll also collect these ones just because I want them. Alright, we have that. Next we want an infirmary. And we'll build some demonic quarters right there as well. I think we have enough for all of that. Alright, we're gonna move you back. Next, right, we're still over here. As you can see, what I'm doing is, just cutting a line straight across here. Just minimize the amount of roads I'm building. Oh, right, need to wait for that one to get used up. How is this going? Perfect.
An accident has occurred in the Tiqqun.
Once we have all the way across, I'll just start collecting everything. Oh. Meantime, I'll just cherry pick what I'm collecting. There. Now that that's all collected, we will collect everything. There, that's done. Now, what can we fit in there? I think we can fit the polymer lab in there. We can. And it leaves a space for a battery right there. What's taking so long to get alloys? Okay, they were just in transit. disassemble the tier 2 battery for the resources. And we'll stick her in here. Once we have a surplus of... Actually, let's see what's going on in Sector 4. Oh, look, they're not happy. Why not? I upgraded the alternate life center. Let's upgrade it again. And let's do that. I'm not sure if we're there yet for the tier 1, but we're going to be there, so we may as well prepare for it. And we'll pop out. We have science to collect that we're not collecting. Professor. The production area has been gutted for several hundred meters. The huge amount of floating carcasses has made it difficult for the team to differentiate between what is animal and what is not. The team did find several working cryopods and have prepared these for extraction. Production seems mainly to have been galliform, though there are signs that rare meats were produced. The professor's team wishes to specifically note that they find a cryopod containing a dog. The owner seems to have decided that the animal's life was more important than their own. Their corpse hangs onto the pod. And we're leaving the dog behind, because I always leave the dog behind, just to make a point. Because that I do not like dogs. There. There. So I think we're in a good spot again. I think it's time we started moving, as the goal for this sector is I want this to be our new storage sector where we bring in goods. So, you know what? Yeah, all three of them are producing alloy. That's good. Because we are going to use silicon for chips. Like, right? Come on. I think give me a good spot. I know what I need to upgrade. The probe. Let's do that. Probe launcher. Scouting range. Research that. Oh, why are these extra conditions? Stop everything. Workers are available. Did I transfer out of the wrong? Because they're short. Let's transfer 30 workers. From Sector 4 to Sector 5. What can we turn off? Let's turn you off, and we will turn you off. Does that do the trick? That does the trick. We have enough stored water to last us for a while anyways. Why isn't that getting built? And that's because beautiful. So I know what I need to prepare for the next thing. For the next chapter, we have fire stations, so let's start building them.
Population transfer complete.
Build you fairly centralized. We need to actually put that alloy in a better spot. You have 12. Do we have the workers to spare? We have lots of workers to spare in this sector.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
And up here, let us repatriate them. Repatriate the colonists. Professor, you're ready to return to the Tiqqun for some more crew. I think we're missing a planet somewhere. Nope. We're good. Is this one in case of overloads and fire, so we already have the fire station ready to go, especially since we are preparing for combat. Well, battle. You know, we've actually got this backwards. We should have this guy on and this guy off. I was gonna say you have waste, but no, that's because I turned off the alloy thing. Let's build the alloy building first. Alright, now like I said, I want to start getting... We have explosive alloys. Have these guys finished migrating? Yes, they have. We'll turn these back on then.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Maxwell's completed. Yellow smoke. Wait, the colonists are prepared for extraction. They are waiting for the cargo ship retrieval. I bet that cargo ship is... They're going to be happy. So now that that is done... These guys are all producing lots of alloys for us. We are now going to start preparing our new storage sector. Oh, it's all full up on alloys. Beautiful. So, space. Docking bay. Do we have the workers? It's 11, it requires 12, so we will, 20 workers from Sector 4 to Sector 2. And once that's built, well, actually, once we're going to need some storage first thing. Let's get some storage up and running. For example, we need a couple large stockpiles. Oh, one thing we're going to need.
No more resources available to mine.
Beautiful. That's going to require 30 workers overall. Oh, we're also going to need a DLS center. Which is going to require... that's fine. We don't need to worry about that. Because I want all the raw materials to come into this sector here. They're going to get stored in large stockpiles and then moved over here as needed. So let's start preparing for that. We're not going to need any of that. Sector 5, you're perfect. You're good already. We are running low on ice, so the first thing we'll start...
Transfer complete.
Beautiful. Oh wait, I did this in the wrong place, didn't I? I like it right there. Then we can put... Oh, if I actually... Cancel that. I messed that up, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Now we'll start by collecting ice and iron over here. We'll let these guys keep bringing in the other things.
Transfer complete.
20 workers have been moved from Sector 4 to Sector 2. Beautiful. Oh, wow. While we can, though. Gluttony? We'll transfer Gluttony over. That way we can have space to build things. We're gonna have so much alloys soon. Oh, not full yet. Man. The difference between the domotic and the optimized is intense for population search. There we go. Did we upgrade? No, we did not upgrade that all the way. Yep, that'll make people happy. Next. What to research? Right, I was upgrading the probes. I think we're going to continue on with the science in the next episode. I will see you guys then. Bye.